Welcome back, Sasquad. Looks like we have finally made it back to Dragon Age. Where we left off, we just finished Redcliffe. I think we are about to go to our party camp and talk to our companions. I think we're either going to go to Dinnerum today, or we are going to go to somewhere else. Anyway, we'll talk to our companions and then we'll start the next part of the main quest. Hopefully everyone's been good. I've been good. See, we have another subscriber, 33. Here we go. But yeah, thanks for coming on this journey with us. All right, here we go. If I can press the right button. All right, let's see what it tells us is happening. Redcliffe's problems have been solved for now, but Arl Eamon is still on his deathbed and in need of a cure. Legend states that the urn of sacred ashes containing the prophet Andrastes. Alright. Oh, yes. Burt is our only friend right now. Alistair's mad at us. So, yikes. Who do we want to talk to? I guess we need to give our people better gear. Let's do that. Gotta make sure I have all the good stuff first. Now you have a silly hat. Hey.
A fine gift.
Yes, a fine gift. Thanks. You're welcome. Let's see. Will you... Oh.
Flowers? For me? They smell lovely, and there's something so familiar about them. These were my mother's flowers. She would sprinkle the dry petals amongst her clothes. Oh, they smell just like her. Thank you so much.
Ha! Yes! Become my friend. Alistair. There you go.
This is my mother's amulet.
It is.
Why isn't it broken? Where did you find it?
I found it in Redcliffe in the study.
Oh, the Arl's study? Then he must have,
I suppose,
found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that?
Perhaps you mean more to him than you think.
I guess you could be right. We never really talked that much. And then the way I left. Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is.
There you go.
I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow. Huh. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
Well, that's not me. Of course I remembered. You're special to me.
Is this the part when the music starts and we begin dancing? Because I'm game. Where's the minstrels?
Yes! Plus 11! We are on fire. Let's keep going. Stone Dragon.
Interesting.
Okay, plus 1. I don't think that was really for her, but who cares? Small gold bar. Sounds like a Morrigan gift, right?
Interesting.
Okay, plus 1. Alright, I'll take it. Every little bit, so long as you're not hating me. You look like a history buff. Let's try it out.
A generous gift.
You're welcome, madam.
Thank you ever so much.
Stan, I want to give you something, but I don't know what you like.
Be pleased
Let me
with the
see your
goods
wares.
my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Oh, should I risk talking to Morrigan? We seem to be doing well.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you
If
something.
you must.
Can you teach others?
I cannot teach you, no. But any other mages that cared to learn, yes, I could do that.
I asked about shapeshifting.
Send whoever you wish my way, and I shall teach them what I can in the camp, provided they possess the will to even make the attempt.
Okay. I didn't see anything new there. I feel like you are nothing but chatter.
Something I can help with?
I'd like to talk to you about something.
What's on your mind?
Why did you decide to come to Ferelden?
My mother was from Denerim, and I consider myself a Ferelden. Mother served an Orlesian noblewoman who lived here when Orlais ruled. When Orlais was defeated and the common folk began to resent the presence of any Orlesian, the lady returned to Orlais. She took my mother with her. I was born in Orlais and did not set foot in Ferelden till much later. Mother was always telling me stories of her homeland. I think she missed it.
I bet. What happened to her?
Mother died when I was very young. Lady Cecily let me stay with her. I had no one else. She was quite old then, and she had me study music and dance to entertain her. It is unfair that I have more memories of Cecily than my mother.
What was Cecily
She
like?
was an elderly lady, very refined and proper. She had impeccable manners and taste, more so than a lot of Orlesian ladies. Cecily was also kind. My mother was unmarried and with child. It was scandalous, and Cecily had every right to turn my mother out. She didn't. Strangely, the only thing I really remember of Mother was her scent. She kept dried flowers in her closet amongst her clothes. Small white Ferelden wildflowers with a sweet fragrance.
That's what we gave
Mother
her earlier.
called them Andrastis Grace. They were very rare in Orlais. But enough about that. Let us move on. What's on your mind?
Do you miss anything about Orlais?
I miss Val Royeaux. Unlike other cities where the people are the lifeblood and the character, Val Royeaux was her own person, and her people little more than decorations. There was always music in Val Royeaux, streaming from the many windows, quiet refrains and triumphant choruses, and always, floating above that all, the chant, coming from the Grand Cathedral. It was magnificent.
It sounds wonderful.
Oh, it would take me a day or two to talk about the many splendors of Orlais, her golden fields, her lush meadows. Of course, there are good things and bad things about Orlais, like anywhere else. Sometimes I miss it dearly, and sometimes I'm glad I'm rid of it. And you will laugh
Like
at
all
this, but
things.
I miss the fine things I had in Orlais.
What sort of things?
Dresses, fine dresses and furs, and shoes, of course. One can't mingle with nobility with bad shoes, you see. Orlais is very fashionable, almost ridiculously so. But the shoes! Living with those ridiculous trends was worth it for the shoes.
I love shoes.
When I left Orlais, the fashion was shoes with delicate tapered heels and embellishments in the front. A ribbon, perhaps, or embroidery. In soft colors, of course. It was spring.
Oh, it sounds so
I
lovely.
had my eye on a pair my shoemaker was working on. It was covered in pale blue silk with amber beads on the toe. The shoes made in Orlais were exquisite. Not at all like these clunky fur-lined leather boots you have in Ferelden. Ugh, just look at them.
I know, right? So ugly and shapeless.
They're sturdy shoes, but sometimes a girl just wants to have pretty feet. Oh, I could talk about shoes all day, but we have things to do, don't we?
Yes. Yes! +1! Okay, great. And I guess let's talk to Wynne.
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
Well, there was Connor.
Ah, yes, Connor.
Yeah, that was a big deal.
The
Wynne,
first
way to
time
keep
I
up.
saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most.
Makes sense. It is this knowledge that drives you to be cautious.
One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything
Stress.
you are is simply gone. Replaced by madness. And there is no turning back. Or at least that's what they say.
You have doubts?
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured. Or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity, their humanity.
If one retains one's humanity, one is not an abomination.
Yes, it is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it.
You're welcome. Yeah, +1. Okay. Anything that's important for us to
So,
talk about?
tell me, How did you become a Grey Warden?
Are you just gonna ask me questions? Arl Howe massacred my family. Duncan helped me escape.
Arl Rendon Howe?
Yes.
The Arl of Amaranthine? Why would he do such a thing to you?
He's disgusting. Out of jealousy, he wanted Highever, my father's Chinuri? I don't remember how to say it. Sorry.
You are the last of the Couslands?
Yes.
I had no idea. My lady?
You're welcome. I always took my family and our name for granted.
There is nothing I can say to ease your pain.
You're right.
I am sorry. Take heart, dear friend. You survived, even when you were not expected to. We do not know yet what lies in store for you, or the name you carry. It is not so bad, is it, being a Grey Warden?
I enjoy it. I just hope I can show the strength Duncan saw in me.
Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything
I
will
feel
end
like
up
she'll
the
like
way
these
it's supposed
answers.
to.
I don't
That it will be all right.
really
You were
think this.
chosen. You survived the journey
I want to make
when
Hal
others
pay.
did not.
That was one of the
Perhaps
options.
it was meant to be.
Yeah. You're a nice person. Approves. +3. That's what I like to see. Where to? Alistair, you have anything to say?
At your service.
I have some questions.
Of course.
Oh my gosh. There's a lot of questions here. I thought I already asked these. Okay. Can you teach others to be a Templar?
Others, yes, but not yourself. I need someone who's trained first as a warrior. It's as much about discipline as anything. I guess if I'm going to give up Chantry secrets, I may as well go all the way. Send whoever you want trained to me in camp, and I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Sounds good.
At your service.
That's right, and I have some questions.
Of course.
How did you become a
Same
Grey
way you
Warden?
did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten already, have you?
Ha, very funny.
I do my best. What can I say? Let's see, I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's where I learned most of my skills.
So you mentioned before. Oh wait, no, that sounds like that could be rude. What skills might those be?
Well, it wasn't an easy life, you know. I don't know whether or not you've noticed.
It was
but I'm not
never
exactly the
easy
Chantry
for
type.
me.
The Grand Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did. I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I was lucky.
Do you think this is better than being a Templar?
Oh, I suppose the Chantry life is good enough for some. Here, we have the chance to fight against the Blight. To actually do some good instead of sitting in a temple somewhere. I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, I wouldn't have.
He was a good man.
He was. A good man who didn't deserve his fate. That much I'm sure of. Come on, let's go. I think I'm done talking.
Oh, poop! Ah, yes! Okay, +1. I feel like we need to get out of here on a high note. Does Burt have anything to say to us? Let's check. Oh, he's excited about something. Pet. See, I would like to see my hand reach down to pet him. That would make me happy. Okay, great. Yes. Okay, who do we want to take? You know, we'll change it up. Okay. We'll take Stin.
Yes.
And we shall take Morgan, because I have trouble letting go. And then, obviously, we shall take Burt. He is ready. Alright, let's go. Here we go. Brecilian outskirts. Time to fight. Here we go. Oh, okay.
Sire, I have more news.
Loghain is miserable.
Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting
has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora.
Yeah,
Only
okay.
Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! Not roll out the welcome for them now!
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it
Not
through
a team
this,
player.
Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
You gonna... Is that fine with you? You gonna accept that? You just gonna walk away? Yeah, and then that guy doesn't care. I'm pretty sure that's Hal, who killed our family. Great, okay. A collectible. Look at Burt.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Okay. I want this plant. Yes. Alright, we're coming now. Da, da, da.
I see a trap.
Where? I didn't see it. Walked right into that. Uh-oh, what is this? Well, well, well. Come on. Oh, wow, really? They pushed over a tree on us? I don't know about that. Okay, great.
I see enemies ahead. Got it.
Yes, get the travelers. Get this one. Okay, woo. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. All right, get the magical traveler. Someone died? Sven, come on. Oh no, Burt, don't run through the traps. You know, this would be really helpful if Sven hadn't died. Don't go through it, Burt. Gosh, could there be any more traps? Good job, Burt. Keep it up.
Get you a ladder so you can get off my back.
That straight up looks like Liliana. Alright, great. Okay, I'll wake you up. I already know what's gonna happen, but...
Oh, what?
Hi.
I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
Nope. I have some questions.
So I am to be interrogated. Let me save you some time.
Okay.
My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
Okay. Who hired you to kill us?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logan, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
Does this mean you are loyal to Logain?
I have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threaten his power, yes? Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to
Look
you.
at me, being all
I was
tough.
contracted to perform a
Sven's
service.
copying me! And now that you have failed that service?
Oh, well, that's between Logan and the Crows, and between the Crows and myself.
When are you to see him next?
I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the Crows would have informed your Logan of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the Crows are concerned. No need to see Logan then.
Oh. If you had failed?
What can I say, huh? I am an eternal optimist. Although the chances of succeeding at this point seem a bit slim, don't they? No, I don't suppose you'd find that funny, would you?
No. How much were you paid?
I wasn't paid anything. The Crows, however, were paid quite handsomely, or so I understand. Which does make me about as poor as a child.
Now I'm copying Sven.
Being an Antivan
Morrigan,
Crow is
join
pretty
us!
ambitious, to be perfectly...
Alright, then why are you one?
Well, aside from a distinct lack of ambition, I suppose it's because I wasn't given much of a choice. The Crows bought me young. I was a bargain, too, or so I'm led to believe. But don't let my sad story influence you. The Crows aren't so bad.
That
They
cow is
keep one well
distracting me.
supplied. Wine, women, men, whatever you happen to fancy. Though the whole severance package is garbage, let me tell you. If you're considering joining, I'd really think twice about it.
What are the Antivan crows? Tell us
An
more.
order of assassins, of course, out
Oh.
of Antiva. I suppose you wouldn't hear much of them out here, but where I come from, we're rather infamous.
Not for being good assassins, I see.
Oh, fine. Is that what you Fereldans do? Mock your prisoners? Such cruelty.
You came all the way from
Not
Antiva?
precisely. I was in the neighborhood when the offer came. The crows get around, you see.
Why are you telling me all this?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely.
Oh. Aren't you at least loyal to your employers?
Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further.
I'm listening. Make it quick.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the crows pause. So let me serve you instead.
Okay. What's to stop you from finishing the job later?
To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the crows.
That's true,
They
you
bought
did
me
say
on the
that.
slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you.
Okay. Very well. Sounds good.
A fine plan. But I would examine your food and drink far more closely from now on.
Morgan, do you not approve of
That's
this?
excellent advice for anyone. I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Okay. Morgan, don't you be mad. What? Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with my original group here. Although I do like Zevran a lot. See how we go. You better not die, Finn. That was... Morgan! Can we not make other friends? Come on! Well, let's loot everyone. This'll take some time. Sure, I'll sell it or trash it later. Who cares? Cow, please! Alright, we continue our journey.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
Why? Actually, I've been looking for the Dalish.
I find that hard to believe. What business could
Well,
we
here
Dalish
we are.
possibly have with a group like yours?
Rude. I will tell that to your leader and no one else.
Seeing as you are obviously no simple trespasser, I will leave it to the Keeper to decide the importance of your business.
Thank you.
In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
Sorry. Whenever people tell me to do stuff, I don't like it.
I see we have guests.
Really? We're 2 feet in front of you. Good job, Burt. He doesn't like
And
you
a
for some
hound
reason.
amongst them. As if we haven't had enough problems with such creatures.
Okay.
Who are
Rude.
these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
I understand, but this one claims to have important business with our people.
I see. Tell me, stranger, what business could you possibly have with us? We have our own issues we must deal with, as you can see.
Okay. Well, you don't have to insult Burt. Rude. I've come representing the Grey Wardens.
You might have simply said so to begin with.
Okay.
Masiris, Mithra. You may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Okay, bye.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan.
And I don't like you.
Its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
My name is Gigabits. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Manners.
Lie.
From a Shemlin. Interesting.
Okay.
What might be your mission here?
Honestly, you don't make me want to be polite. You've insulted my best friend.
Spreading in the south. The existence of the Blight is not news to me. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
whatever.
So their first reaction to trouble is to flee from it. Curious.
Interesting,
I
Stin.
imagine
You're
you are
right.
here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
Yeah, you're gonna live up to the promise.
The clan came to the Brecilian Forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us. And though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations.
You're gonna uphold your obligations. You made a promise. Is there no way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
I'm good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brecilian Forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
Okay, I'll find Witherfang.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brecilian Forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see.
Okay, well,
Where
that's
there
why
is
we
so much
that's what we do here.
The veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead.
Okay.
But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
Yeah, I guess I
Make
have
them quick,
questions.
if you
Let's see how
please.
many there
I have
are.
much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
Okay, don't need to brush us off. How do I find him?
Watch for the white wolves. They are his eyes and ears in the forest.
White wolves. Hunter. Oh, tell me more about the curse.
There is not much to say. It stemmed originally from Witherfang, but now any werewolf may infect someone with it.
So, did all the werewolves
No.
stem from Witherfang?
The ones from this forest, however, do.
Okay. So if a werewolf bites me, then I'm infected.
It is possible, but not guaranteed. The only way to protect against the curse is not to be bitten.
Okay. How do you know if you've been infected?
You will know within a matter of days. You will begin to sweat and vomit, and most tellingly, your temper will become wild and uncontrollable. If that happens to you, you should seek out Witherfang even more swiftly. Your mission at that point will be rather personal.
How does this curse start?
That is a long tale I do not have time to tell. Ask Sayrel about it if you wish.
Okay, I will. Are you really so busy?
Go on then.
Oh, I don't want to ask anything
I must
else,
return
apparently.
to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Okay, what a rude person. Let's piddle around. I will take your stuff.
Please leave that be. If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you.
You know, I'm starting to not like you. Shall I lie? Zatharian said that I could have what's inside here.
Please do not lie to me. I find it most unbecoming.
Yeah, well, y'all are being rude to me, okay? Ooh.
Done
Take a
now.
love letter.
Are you happy?
Yes, I am happy. Thank you for asking. Ooh, yes,
It is
I'll
done.
take that. I wonder if these boots are better than what I have. Okay. Ooh, a sweet little dog. Oh, this is a Dreadwolf. It's dedicated to the Dreadwolf. Okay. Important for later, since we're going to be doing the entire series. Okay, I think I got all the sparkles available. So now we can start chatting.
Hello?
Can you be confident? Why are you cringing? Speak up!
That is,
Yeah, that's how I feel when people talk to me like that. I feel like being a bully, so we're gonna say, are you daft? What's the matter?
I am sorry. I didn't mean to offend you in any way.
You have a name, I assume?
I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Well, you need to be more assertive.
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Okay, tell me before I kick you in the head.
Before you... all right. I suppose it makes no difference.
That's right. Y'all insulted my dog, so now I'm on the warpath.
To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something.
Okay.
I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
What's she doing? Girl problems, I see.
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child.
Well...
I am no child.
Well,
if
be more assertive.
I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me.
Okay.
I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
I don't think I want to help him, but I like getting XP. Is Morgan gonna be mad if we do this? There must be some way to solve the problem.
Thought about this?
Like maybe go killing something yourself. Perhaps I could talk to Gaina for you.
I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed.
I can be pretty persuasive.
Really?
I said I would kick you in the head.
I'm willing to try anything.
That depends. What's in it for me?
I could reward you.
Yes?
I have a book of our history written in the common tongue. The keeper wrote it and gave it to my father before he died.
Wow, that actually is
Nothing
very
else, you could
priceless.
sell it.
I don't think you should give that to me.
Something in the human lands.
Okay, I'll do it.
Cyranas. Oh, ma Cyranas. I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
I probably won't be. I want that book. Okay, let's go chat with this little person over here. Hi.
Andaran Atishan, outsider.
You're, Gaina, correct? Kamen mentioned you?
You spoke to him? What did he say?
He said you've refused to give him your hand.
I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen.
Why?
He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps
Full of
the
excuses.
creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
If you love him, it doesn't matter what he is, does it?
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family?
Why does everything depend on him?
You are right. As a woman, I must ensure that he believes in himself. All I've done is make him miserable. I know I cannot be
meant
like
you could go hunt yourself, but...
Woman and Grey Warden. But I can be formidable in my own small way, can't I? Masiranas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Kamen.
Okay, this is not really what I thought it was going to be, but okay. God, he just looks miserable. Get happier.
Gaina? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today.
Great. Oh.
We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
You're welcome.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
Does anyone else feel the urge to vomit? No? 'Tis just me?
Here, take the book. I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn.
I'm sure
It's
it
the
will.
very least
Maybe
I
I'll
can
give
do.
it to someone who will appreciate it a little more than I do. It just seems... Morgan, no! Oh, God, we're never gonna be friends. -5. I'm sure you can't see that because my big O head's in the way. Thought I saw sparkles. Okay, anything? Oh, there are sparkles over here. Morgan!
What do you wish of me?
Nothing. Oh, yes. Good. He's gonna pee on the tent. That's what you people get. Here you go, Burt. Take care of this. That's what happens. You insult my dog, he pees on your tent.
Andera Natetian, stranger.
Okay.
I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
They have. It's annoying. I have a job to do.
It is not our intention to insult a Grey Warden. We are
Well,
simply
do
wrapped up
better.
in the plight of our hunters. It is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time.
I need
understand
someone
you will
to
search for the
apologize
wolves
to
in
Burt.
the Brecilian Forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
You don't seem very happy
None
about
of
that.
us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't speak too much about this, especially with an outsider. I am sure you have little interest in my problems.
Please, I'd love to hear about
It's
it.
odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps
I
you can
am
help me.
persuasive, apparently.
My wife Denilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Denilah is dead, he will not let me see her.
Oh.
Her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf. And that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her.
Y'all have some
I
problems
would not
here.
allow any to keep me from my goal.
Going out there could cause another
I
attack.
believe that's Sten.
And I wish no harm upon my clan.
This I understand. To hold the group over the individual is worthy. An unexpected trait in your kind.
If I could just know if Denilah is alive or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
Yeah, I'll look for her in the forest.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Yes. You mad about that, Morgan? Oh, what's this? Something for... Okay, codex. Like it. Move, please. Sparkles to attend to. Oh, yeah. You're not allowed to go in the chest. Eh.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
Probably. No, Master Verithorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions
All I
bring
can
me
hear is
sorrow,
Burt
Master Verithorn.
sniffing around and
so they
slobbering.
should. Truly, the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger.
I think he's
Is there
hammering
something
wrong. That's why it's warped. What do you make here?
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter.
Okay.
It grows only in this forest. Ironbark.
I will
The Keeper
retrieve
has
it.
forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
I'll find some.
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you
Going
should
in
come
there
across
anyway.
Ironbark,
Like to
I
crank out
suppose there
these
would
quests.
be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive.
Okay.
You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
Okay. Very well. I'll look for it when I'm in the
That
forest.
would please me, so long as our hunters come first.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Dareth Shiro, may the creators visit fortune upon you.
What? Thought I was leaving, but here we are. Great. Okay, sold some stuff. Something's going on. I already know what it is. So we didn't go to Denerim. We went to the Brecilian Forest instead. Apparently they hate Burt here. Not a fan of that. They were very rude. The Keeper was rude, which is the leader of everybody. Not a fan of him. Then someone told us we couldn't get into a chest, so I lied and said that we were allowed to get in the chest because I wanted in the chest. And then she was rude, but she was rude first. And then everyone else has been okay. There was that wimpy guy that we got together with, that one girl, through honesty and persuasion. But I don't know. I think she's going to get frustrated with him and eventually leave. But we got a book of stuff, so woo! We have survived. Morrigan is just hating us. She only likes us when we give her presents, apparently, because I pick all the wrong choices. Sten is pretty indifferent. I like that. We'll keep him around. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, be sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on what the Sass Squad is up to. Hope you have a super awesome, spectacular day, and we'll see you out there somewhere. Bye! Okay, get out of our party circle!